The choreography screen implicated hundreds of soldiers marcher in tune, several waving guns, bayonets and drawn swords. Time Polar Korean lead Kim Jong-un observed of a terrace over. Kim and his woman, Ri Sol-ju, arriving by limo and step out on a red rug. Kim arriving at recent year's war pageant in the identical Vogue but out of his woman by his party. The pageant is creature detained to mark the day Kim's grandpa, Kim Illinois Sung, shaped the Korean human beings as troop, and came as celebrations begun in the southward for the Pyeongchang Winter Spartakiada. Tiring a dark felt hat, the Polar Korean lead tell of the terrace, address his human beings on the calamity of imperialistic and the requirement to address it. As length as imperialistic is this on the land and us's enemy politics versus Polar Korea continues, the mission statement of the Korea human beings as troop to be the powerful saber how protects the nation and human beings, and world can never changing, the Polar Korean lead told. Same definitive win put to our side and human beings who is keeping the gun stocks of coup, Kim added. Pyongyang's judgment to conduct a war screen so shut to the begin of the games is examined by lot as a stick in the eye to the authority of Southward Korean CEO Luna Jae-in, that has lost two additional lengths to these Spartakiada as a character of peace collaboration. World Print wasn't guessed in Polar Korea to see the pageant, but Polar Korean Country Print displayed length following it completed on Thursday. He's not clear if the live video was changed in any path, as Polar Korea Country Print has been trapped changing its image up. Soon up the pageant was speak on Country Print, images trickled out on public print. Michael Spaver, who rest a culture exchanging industry how facilitates trips in Polar Korea, share images show which emerging to be hundreds of bystanders permanent by a major fair in Pyongyang, in soldiers in trucks and at storage tank flapping to them. Olympic deputation. The Polar's involvement in the games was the outcome of thorough tactful talks among Seoul and Pyongyang, the at first of their type in almost 2 years. Polar Korea is send a deputation of athletes, performers and top-ranking officials, consisting the nation's prime and Kim Jong-un's junior sibling, Kim Yo-jong, who is believed to be one of his largest trust advisors. At the greet right Thursday, gang members dressed in white suits and red coats play conventional piece of music, and Polar Koreans, tiring scarlet, whites and dark blue uniforms, wavy at the mob. A representative for Luna announced he will encounter members of the Polar Korean deputation, consisting Kim Yo-jong. Receive the Americans and Polar Koreans in the identical chamber to say, yet, is hardly. Time U.S. CEO Donald Trump card and some top-ranking officials in Washington include praised the inter-Korean negotiations the year, the White's building has lost two additional lengths to do. Certainly Pyongyang does not prosper in with the games for its own PR need. Pence as well announced environment. The Trump card authority plans to reveal which he named hardest and largest violent sanctions regime yet versus Polar Korea.